Greeting students, how are you my dear students? I hope you all are fit and fine, and I hope the same for your family members. Student, as you all know, the schools for 9 to 12 classes are closed up to 30th of April due to coronavirus. So we are back to the online teaching mode like last year. Last year also you got your education through online teaching mode, and this year up to 30th of April, I hope only up to 30th of April you get your education through online teaching mode, and after that it will be back to the normal school teaching mode and we will meet there. But till then it is the mode, or it is the medium we can meet. So I'm very happy and excited to meet you all and teach you all. I hope you all know me. Those who don't know me, I am Vijay Kumar. I am your English teacher. I will teach you English in 10th class. So students, I know that your syllabus is going on, and you have completed the first chapter of English textbook, which is First Flight, and the chapter name is A Letter to God. You have completed 2 poems, Dust of Snow and Fire and Ice, and you have also completed the first chapter of your English supplementary book, Footprints Without Feet. So students, you also have completed formal letter. That's what I think. If you have not, we will do it. But today we will start the second chapter of your English supplementary book, which is the name of the chapter of Thief's Story. As you can see on the board, I have written the Thief's Story, which is written by Ruskin Bond. So we will do the explanation of this chapter. We will start and move on with this chapter. But before we go ahead with the explanation of this chapter, the Thief's Story, I would like to tell you the brief summary of this chapter, the Thief's Story, what this chapter is all about. Well, this chapter is all about the basic values, basic human values and relationships. In this chapter, there are 2 main characters, Hari Singh and Anil. Hari Singh, who was a young boy, only 15 years of age. By profession, he is a thief. He is an expert thief, and he used to change his name every month or so. Why does he do so? He does so because so that he can be ahead of police and his previous employer, so that he cannot be caught. And on the other hand, Anil, who is 25 years old boy, and he is a writer by profession. He writes for the magazines and etc. But he is struggling to earn his livelihood by writing. Now, the story starts with that while Anil was watching a wrestling match, and Hari Singh meets him, and Hari Singh uses his old technique or old trick to flatter the people and get the work. He calls Anil that you look like a wrestler yourself. Anil got impressed by this and he gives him the work. He gives him the place to live with him. He gives him the work also, and he also promised him that I will teach you how to write, how to add numbers and how to make sentences. And Hari Singh becomes very happy, and he gives him his most appealing smile, means most attractive smile. Now Anil and Hari Singh starts living together. So every day Anil used to give him some money to go and bring the daily necessary items, and Hari Singh used to go and buy all the necessary item, and he used to keep 1 rupees daily. Anil knew about it, but Anil was a kind-hearted man, loving, caring man, and he was a person who trusts on other people. He starts trusting on Hari Singh completely. He gives him the key also of the main door. So whenever Hari Singh can come and go. So it's been a month. Hari Singh has been working for Anil. So Hari Singh, because by profession he was a thief, so Hari Singh was quite enjoying the work, but due to his basic nature, because he was a thief and as he was an expert thief, so he thought that it's been a month and I have not done anything big or anything serious in my profession. So he was waiting for a chance, and one day Hari Singh saw that Anil had brought a bundle of rupees and a bundle of notes, and he also saw that Anil is keeping that bundle of notes under his mattress or under his pillow. So the same Anil, the evil spirits of Anil arises, and he decides that I will rob him today, I will rob him tonight. And the same night he quietly goes into the room, he and slides his hand in under the pillow and takes the money quietly and goes away from there. He goes to the railway station, and he had already decided that I'll go to railway station and I'll catch the train. But somehow he couldn't catch the train and couldn't leave the town, because Anil's goodness, Anil's kindness, Anil's trust on him forces him to stay there. And due to that, he couldn't catch the train and he couldn't leave the town. He was in conflict that how can I betray a man who is very kind, who is very caring, who gave me the job, who has complete trust on me. So he decides, and he also thinks that if I go back, I have a chance to become an educated man, a respected man, or a noble man, and I can earn 600 rupees, or I can earn more than that in a noble way and a respectful way, and I can live a very good life. I will be an educated man. So, and I must go for this reason also. I must go back for this reason. And he goes back to Anil. He goes back. Anil was sleeping at that point of time also. He put the money under his pillow and he goes to his room and sleeps. The next morning, Hari Singh gets up late, and when he gets up, he sees that Anil is ready with the tea. Anil had already made his tea, and he gives him the tea also, and he gives him a 50 rupees note by saying that take this, and from now onwards you will get the salary, a regular salary. So when he takes the note was wet, and because previous night it was raining and all the notes got damp, and when he holds the damp note of 50 rupees, his heart started sinking. But because he knew that Anil knows that he has robbed him, still Anil did not say anything to him. He was not feeling sad, depressed, or guilty, or any type of tension. Hari Singh was not able to see any of these signs on Anil's face. On the other hand, Anil passes a genuine smile to him and says that you will get a regular salary. And that point of time, Hari Singh also passes the smile, his most appealing smile. But the difference that this time the smile was genuine. So the moral of the story, my dear students, is that human values and relationship are really important in our lives, and that can change a person too. That can change a person like Hari Singh too. That can reform a person, transform a person from a bad human being to a good human being. So this was the brief summary. I hope you have understood the summary, my dear students, and I am ending this video here. In the next video, we will start with the explanation of the chapter in detail.